Heard reacts to new details revealing that she drove Johnny Depp insane. Amber Heard is going crazy over the new incriminating evidence against her that was just dropped in court. According to sources, this new evidence was just what Johnny Depp's legal team needed to prove that Amber Heard is guilty. So, what is this new evidence and how will it affect Amber's case? Let's find out. Johnny Depp's former bandmate, Bill Bino Hanti, has claimed that the Hollywood actor's marriage to Amber Heard ruined his life and drove him to the point of insanity. Hanti revealed his hostile feelings for Johnny's ex-wife Amber Heard in the new two-part documentary called Johnny vs. Amber, which is set to air on December 18th. In the clip, the singer recalled Depp's journey since he left the band, saying how Depp's former partner of 14 years and mother to his children, Vanessa Paradis, was a beautiful soul. He had something special with Vanessa, and he effed it up, Hanti said, and then went on to discuss Amber Heard, saying she just saw him coming. She got the opportunity to be a part of that film, and she worked it. Ruined his life, it really did. Look at it, it totally effed his career over, cost him his friends, part of his family. She got inside John's head and made him absolutely crazy to the point where he was drinking and drugging, to the point of insanity. Hanti's comment might be useful in Johnny's case since he was close to him and saw firsthand how Amber ruined his life. Hanti played with Depp in the 1980s in the band The Kids before he switched his primary focus to acting after his breakout success in 1984's A Nightmare on Elm Street. In the clip, Hanti also seemed to suggest that Heard used her starring role with Depp in 2011's The Rum Diary to get close to him. She got the opportunity to be a part of that film, and she worked it, he said. He expressed concerns about the age gap between Depp and Heard, 35, and blamed her for having ruined the Pirates of the Caribbean star's life. I do understand that she's half his age. I get it. Okay, John, she's 25. I get it. Don't marry her. You don't need to marry her. You're Johnny Depp, Hanti added. Other people who commented in the documentary include Sasha Wass, QC, who represented NGN in the libel action brought by Depp. She revisits the evidence she used during the trial and says, "My job in this case was to prove a pattern of abusive behavior," adding that the story the texts tell is that drugs, alcohol, regret, and apologies played a very large part in their relationship. Discovery Plus announced in November last year that it had commissioned a 2-episode documentary titled Johnny vs. Amber, which would tell the story of the breakdown of the relationship between exes and how it tipped into the celebrity court case of the decade. According to the Discovery streamer, the program, which is being produced by Optimen, will tell Depp and Heard's story from two polarized perspectives. Depp's episode will show that he found himself married to a Machiavellian liar who would stop at nothing to protect her image. On the other hand, the Aquaman actress's film will explore how she married the man of her dreams, only to see him turn into a violent drug-fueled monster. The Johnny vs. Amber documentary will feature testimony from lawyers for both Heard and Depp, as well as those close to the pair. It'll also examine extensive footage and audio recordings filmed by the former couple themselves. The series will include home videos shot by Heard and Depp that gave an intimate picture of their tumultuous final days as a couple. Twitter users have had mixed reactions to the documentary announcement. Some said they hoped the series would expose Heard, while others suggested that it might be bad news for Depp. In the court of public opinion, this will either be the saving grace for Johnny Depp's public image and therefore career, or the final nail in the coffin, one commented. However, a Depp supporter replied, "I doubt that very much. He has always been truthful, whereas Heard has committed perjury on 3 continents and is now subject to an ongoing FBI-backed investigation by the Australian government. Her lies are catching up with her." A number of fans were worried about the documentary potentially being biased towards one side, while others felt that Discovery Plus was cashing in on serious allegations. "We are not interested in any biased documentary from the press who is already against Depp," one person wrote. "Disgusting how Discovery wants to make profit from domestic violence," another netizen added. Claire Laycock, Senior VP, Planning and Insights, Head of Entertainment at Discovery, explained more about the documentary, saying, "The series provides an in-depth insight into the epic battle that powered #Justice for Johnny Depp and #IStandWithYou Amber Heard fan campaigns and the very public high court case that gripped us all." Optimen has done a fantastic job turning this multi-layered story into something both engrossing and horrifying. Charlotte Reed, VP of Commissioning and Entertainment at Discovery, added to Claire's comments saying, "The story of what happened between Johnny and Amber continues to be hugely divisive between fans and the public at large. large. We set out to make a documentary that would explore the story from each of their perspectives, so the viewer can go beyond the headlines, understand who they are, and decide who they should believe in this complex human story. We think it's a compelling contemporary story on truth and lies, and we hope will open up a conversation with our viewers on Discovery+. However, fans are still finding it hard to believe that this documentary will showcase the truth. One particular fan commented saying, "The smear campaign against a survivor of domestic violence, perverse and disturbing." Others believe that Discovery Plus is just trying to make profit off Johnny Depp's abuse story. Mr. Depp has 11.4 million followers. That represents a portion of the fans and narcissistic domestic abuse survivors who support him. A large amount of people will be offended to the point where they will withdraw all support from Discovery Plus, one fan wrote. Repeat after me. "Somebody's trauma is not your entertainment. Leave JD alone," an angry fan wrote. Another fan added, "Disgusting how Discovery wants to make profit from domestic violence." Fans went on and on about the documentary might be biased since Discovery owns Warner Brothers, which is still working with Amber Heard on the Aquaman franchise. However, despite these claims, we've so far seen the documentary is going to shed some light on crucial matters in the Amber Heard-Johnny Depp marriage, a marriage that should have never been, if you ask me. The two got married in 2015 after meeting on the set of the Rum Diaries, and looking back, we can see all the red flags that Johnny missed when marrying Amber. One, of course, is that he was still together with his partner and baby mama, Vanessa Paradis. At the time, he was already swept off his feet by the excitement of new romance he shared with Amber that he forgot his then partner and a lady who later on we came to see and as Hanti revealed in the documentary, supporting Johnny Depp so much. In fact, Vanessa actually testified on Johnny Depp's behavior during the first sessions of his legal battle with Amber Heard. "I've known Johnny Depp for more than 25 years, Paradis wrote in the court documents. "We've been partners for 14 years, and we raised our 2 children together. Through all these years, I've known Johnny to be a kind, attentive, generous, and non-violent person and father. I am aware of the allegations which Amber Heard has publicly accused Johnny of for more than 4 years now," she continued. "This is nothing like the true Johnny I've ever known, and from my personal experience of many years, I can say he was never violent or abusive to me." The upcoming documentary will go a long way to prove what the fans already know, that Johnny Depp never laid a finger on Amber Heard, but it was in fact Amber who was frequently abusive toward Johnny Depp. It's hard to believe that a guy who often visits sick children in hospitals dressed as Jack Sparrow, never announcing his real identity and with zero history of abuse in his relationships, is capable of doing what Amber claims he did. On the other hand, it's also hard to believe that Amber, with her history of physically hitting and abusing several of her exes to the point of being arrested once, is innocent. However, these are just speculations, and what we need is an inside view of what actually went down in that marriage, which is exactly what the documentary is aimed at revealing. But now, I would love to hear from you. Do you think the documentary will be used as evidence in the court case between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? Let us know in the comment section below. And in case you enjoyed this video as much as I did, be sure to check out our other videos concerning the progress of this court case. As always, thanks for watching.